Hi students, today we discuss about the hydrocarbons and classification of the hydrocarbons. What are the hydrocarbons? The compounds containing only carbon and hydrogen. Only carbon and hydrogen. The compounds are called the hydrocarbons. The compounds having only carbon and hydrogen atoms, that compounds are called the hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons are classified into three types based on the bonds. Based on the bonds, these are classified into three types: alkane, alkene, and alkyne. Alkanes, the carbon attached with a single bond. One carbon atom attached with the another carbon atom with a single bond, that are called the alkanes. In alkenes, one carbon atom attached with the other carbon atom with a double bond. One carbon atom attached with the other carbon with a double bond, that are called the alkene. Third one, alkynes. Here one carbon atom attached with the other carbon atom by a triple bond. Here all is common for all the hydrocarbons. If single bonds are present, that are indicated by a carbon single bond, that are called the alkanes. Suffix ane. Double bond is present, that are ene. Triple bond are present, ine. So carbon single bonds, that are called the alkanes. Carbon double bond is present, they are called the alkene. Carbon triple bond is present, that are called the alkynes. So the general formulas: alkanes general formula CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Here n values are coming from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. If n is equal to 1, substitute n value in this formula: C1H 2 into 1 plus 2, that is equal to CH4. If n is equal to 2, substitute this one: C2H2 into 2 plus 2. What happened? C2 H2 into 2, 4 plus 2, 6, C2 H6. If n is equal to 3, C3 2 into 3, 6 plus 2, 8. If n is equal to 4, C4 H10. So these are the general formula for the alkanes. Alkanes general formula CnH2n plus 2. Here n values are coming from the n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Substitute these values. If n is equal to 1, that gives the CH4. Here CH4 is called the methane. This is the simplest hydrocarbon. Simplest hydrocarbon are the starting material of the hydrocarbon. Only one carbon atom attached with the 4 hydrogen atoms. CH4. It is called the simplest hydrocarbon. If n is equal to 2, the compound is C2H6. Ethane. n is equal to 3, propane, C3H8, propane. n is equal to 4, C4H10, that is the butane. Next one, alkene. Alkene's general formula CnH2n. Here n values are coming from the 2, 3, 4 and so on. The minimum value is 2 because carbon attached with the other carbon atom with a double bond. So 2 carbon atoms are required. So n value is coming from the 2. Only single carbon does not use the double bond. 2 carbon atoms are present. So substitute these 2 value in this formula. If n is equal to 2, the compound is C2 2 into 2 H4. 2 carbons are present. Ethene. n is equal to 3, C3H6. Propene. n is equal to 4, C4H8. Butene. Suffix is ene. These are the general formula. Next one, alkane. Carbon attached with a triple bond that are called the alkynes. General formula CnH2n minus 2. CnH2n minus 2. Here also n value is 2, 3, 4 and so on. The starting n value is equal to 2. Here because one carbon atom attached with another carbon atom by a triple bond. Substitute n values in this one. C2H 2n minus 2. 2 into 2, 4 minus 2. C2H2. If n is equal to 2, the compound is ethane. 2 carbon atoms are there. Ethane. N is equal to 3. C3. 2 into 3. 6 minus 2. 4. Propane. N is equal to 4. C4H6. Butane. N is equal to 5. C5H8. Pentane. Like that. So all the hydrocarbons are classified into 3 types based on the bonds. Single bond, double bond and triple bond. Carbon-carbon single bonds are called the alkanes. Carbon-carbon single bonds are called the alkanes. General formula CnH2n plus 2. Substituting n values are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. If the n value is equal to 1, that gives the methane CH4. So this is called the simplest hydrocarbon. N is equal to 2, it gives the C2H6. Ethane, N is equal to 3. Propane, N is equal to 4. Butane. Once observe the one compound to another compound, the difference between the one compound to another compound, the difference is CH2. CH4, C2, H6. One carbon, here one carbon is there, here 2 carbons are there. Difference is 1 carbon. 4 hydrogens, 6 hydrogens. Difference H2. CH2 group. Here also C2, C3. Difference C. H6, H8, H2. C3, C4, C. H8, H10. Difference H2. So in a series, the compounds difference by a CH2 group are atomic weight 14. That series is called the homologous series. Homologous series. Homologous series. Next one, alkenes. Carbon attached with another carbon by a double bond that are called the alkenes. Example, CnH2n. General formula CnH2n. Here n values are 2, 3, 4 and so on. Minimum n value is equal to 2 because one carbon atom attached with another carbon atom by a double bond. If substituting n is equal to 2, it gives the C2H4. Ethene, n is equal to 3. Propane, n is equal to 4. Butane. Here also the compounds are different by a CH2 group. C2, C3. One carbon atom. C4, H6, H4, H6. 2 carbon, 2 hydrogen atoms are there. So difference by CH2 group. Here also C3, H6 and C4, H8. One carbon atom. H6, H8. 2 hydrogen atoms. Here also these series is called the homologous series. Next third one, alkyne. One carbon atom attached with the other carbon atom by a triple bond. This is called the alkynes. Carbon triple bond carbon. This is the alkynes. General formula CnH2n minus 2. Here also n value coming from the 2, 3, 4 and so on. If n is equal to 2, the compound is C2H2. Ethane, n is equal to 3. C3H4. Propane, n is equal to 4. C4H6. Butane, like that. Here also observe the difference is CH2. CH2. So this is also a homologous series. So based on the saturation, these are also classified into 2 types. So these are hydrocarbons are also classified into 2 types. Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes are called the saturated hydrocarbons because it does not have any pi bonds. There is no pi bond. Carbon-carbon single bond that are the sigma bond. All single bonds are the sigma bonds. Double bond contains one sigma bond, one pi bond. Triple bond contains one sigma bond and two pi bonds. In the alkanes, all are the sigma bonds. There is no pi bond. So that hydrocarbons are called the saturated hydrocarbons. Here alkenes and alkynes, they contains the pi bonds. So these two are called the unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated means only sigma bonds are present in the carbon to carbon, that are called the saturated hydrocarbons. Examples: alkanes. Alkenes and alkanes are collectively called as the unsaturated hydrocarbons because pi bonds are present in the hydrocarbons. So these are the hydrocarbons and their classification.